So, oh my, oh my. What are you pointing at? Let's keep it fun. There we go. It's updated.
Oh my god, and I put the names in the right way around.
Boom, nailed it.
Yep, there you go, you've seen it.
Gave him the cheeky thumbs up. Ignore the siren that's also up there as well. So,
Dan's on the play, going straight into Tono, an old card, but discarding the new Jill. So yeah, this is our first stream with all the new Opus 26 cards.
Yeah, welcome to Gunslingers from the Abyss. I can't believe it's been so long and you guys are already here.
Going, where's the stream?
Yeah, you mad lads. Thank you again so much for joining us. So, Paul on Dragoons already firing off with 2 backups.
Yeah, Dan, I don't know if you've seen much of this deck, of the Fire Ice priming deck that's been making the rounds a little bit. I have not. I did try to tune into the Germany stream, so a little bit there. Seems really strong. That new Clive put in a lot of work. It's the Josh priming into Phoenix is just getting you 2 cards back.
Dan was telling us earlier that if you draw those, though, it is just awful.
Well, it's the same with because you have the Jill for the new Shiva, because it's basically turn skips your opponent. But as soon as you draw those Shivas, you're like, discard.
So yeah, Paul on the new Dragoon. Well, I say new Dragoons, but Dragoons with Vertra, which should be an interesting one. Because I have already seen it today in a friendly.
That is what, 7k Lightning Ford still on swing and Dole Ford?
And Dole the Ford, yeah. So Party Dole and two 7ks, which is pretty nice.
Dan going in on that new Sid Waft to punish EX bursts.
I've already traded away my...
You had a full-out one, did you?
I did, and I kind of regret trading it.
I wish I got hold of one. But
it's such a nice looking card. I love the artwork.
So there was somebody in Germany who was putting in, it was that and water. So it was that and the Lena. It's like, trigger them.
I wanted to do that. Oh, my man.
Ice Water is definitely the next deck I'm looking at building.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, great to see so many of you returning names already. I see you out there.
Good to see you all.
Great British video gamer. Adam Balaz as well coming back. And also Rouge Kaiser.
Going in for the double Dragoon.
Here we go, Dragoon Smash.
For it to damage, it's a good hit, considering there's one already in break.
Doesn't count for remove from game though, sadly.
Could you imagine?
Oh, I mean, it would just be mean.
That new Clive would be amazing. It's like, oh, look at my damage. Oh, cool. It has all of these effects.
That would be cool as hell. But
they need to print more like damage caring about cards. It's not just like when you're at damage 3, do this.
Yeah, don't worry about healing or anything like that. Yeah, give us more of those effects of, hey, if you've got X in your break zone, it gets this or something. That would be cool as hell. But
it looks like Dan's very backup heavy in his hand, unless those are all Joshua's.
Yeah, I know. I think you're
it's two
right.
Mogs. It's 2 of the fire into ice Mogs, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's got the Emina too.
He's probably going to grab the Torgal just so you can prime her easily. Although it's a bad backup count though. 4 ice to 1 fire. It's
pretty nasty.
Considering most of your forwards, I think, are fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, the Torgal eliminates that for Clive and Josh, but...
Well, there we go. Now my damage is updating.
That's not a valid discard for the Torgal.
Well, go get him. Jack running to the table already. Make him put that work in. Oh, he overpaid with the Tono. Okie dokie. Yeah, we saw you after you run off. It's fine. Tono overpaying by 1. But massive Dragoons now for Paul.
Hitting that critical. Oh,
and we're going Warrior of Light out of LB.
I forgot that, because you're playing water, you can actually put that in the LB. Yeah. So they all now have don't take damage and can't be chosen by abilities. Yeah,
which could suck for icons here.
Yeah, that Ifrit you've got. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, you got a Clive. Lovely.
Well, you can take out the Warrior of Light, I suppose, but...
Well, you have to, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one.
How many Dragoons do you want? I want all of them.
Hit them.
Toggle for damage. Sheltius for damage.
No.
Ami for damage.
It's okay, guys. No matter how much damage Dan takes, he's still sexy to the eyes.
Get a room. So what's Dan got in hand here? I mean, he's got the 5 backup, so he can play... Basically, an Axe Star is a good out here because it's going to shut them all down for a turn, because I don't think any of them cost 3.
No, you are absolutely right. And you're not tagged in at that point as well, which
But the Axe Star is not killing the Warrior of Light, which is the problem. But I think if you've got nothing else in hand, you have to go for it.
Unless is... I suppose we could have played... yeah, we could have played...
the Phoenix.
We could have played Zach out of LB, I suppose, first, but...
We need the fire in hand, though.
Yeah, but, well, that's where we're going to leave it. All frozen off the axe start.
If there's another Phoenix in hand, that...
I think he has as well.
Ifrit could be coming in next turn.
Yeah, I think he has got the axe star.
The axe star or the Phoenix?
Sorry, the Phoenix, sorry. Sorry, it's because I was looking at axe star while I was speaking. That's...
is this a Cloud LB coming in for axe star? It is.
Okay. Well, here is that new Phoenix.
It's such a good card. Just basically doesn't miss in these decks. I think there's only 3 things it can't hit.
Great artwork as well. Again, though, Dan staring down 6
could have done with
forwards.
that Ami for the Cloud.
Yeah.
Well, the Clive's obviously going to be able to draw him a card here, and he can remove the Phoenix if he not the Phoenix, the Ifrit if he's desperate to be able to S effect. But it's looking a bit rough. This Dragoons has just hit critical mass pretty quick.
I wouldn't even say this is critical either. We haven't seen Freya. We haven't seen a lot of the Dragoons either. There's
You don't need them, do you?
And Paul is playing this without Alice as well. So yeah.
So we are S effecting. It's going to target the Ifrit.
So it's on the field.
Shoots the Warrior of Light for 10.
Ba-bam.
And then now you can swing and you're forcing the Cloud to block. But then you're tapped out.
Yeah.
Dan needs to have another Axe Star in hand, really. Although
he has got
he can pay
Shiva.
7 for Shiva to take 2 out.
Yeah, I think you might have to here. Like, force the block now.
Well, the Ifrit takes out 1 and then Shiva takes out another 2.
Yeah. That might stem the tide. Might.
Well, you keeping in hand, Nami. Okay.
I can't play it, though. That's going to be the sadness.
Yep, get rid of the 2 big ones because they are massive.
They are for sure.
And discarding another Dragoon. So Paul has kept that Freya in hand.
And he's playing... Is it 6 copies of Freya? Well, there it is.
Oh, how much does that do? Is it 2k per?
Yeah, so 12k.
So 12k, yeah.
There's 1.
That's just game then,
there's
right?
2. And there's 3.
Oof.
Rough. Dragoons putting in
Dragoons just
time.
hitting the board and going, all right.
Yeah. Again, this is what Paul
Them
was saying.
Dragoons got hands.
Yeah, but this is what Paul was saying. Oh, the joys of playing... Oh, they're going to run it again.
Going to run it again, yeah.
But yeah, the fact that you are playing that water, you play out that Warrior of Light, it's tough to deal with.
Completely forgot that, that Warrior of Light can protect all the... can be played in this and protect all the Dragoons.
Yep, exactly. So, we're going to...
Hopefully we'll see Dan do some priming this game.
Yeah. I mean, it felt
he
like...
didn't prime once.
No, it felt like he drew a lot of things out of order there.
Yeah.
I suppose that is the... I say, in quotes, weakness of the deck. But these primals are still good when you
This is the worst. This is the worst I've seen it before. And even then, it did all right.
Yeah, almost stabilized, but...
It's never good paying 7 for a Shiva when you can pay 4 if you've got Torkoal.
Yeah, exactly. But again,
Jill.
a timely Freya, that's all it takes, you know?
Yeah, I've definitely been putting in rounds with Dragoons with Mr. Fallon with his 12 Freya. And it was like, he always has it. When you got 12 Freyas in the deck, you've always got the S.
Yeah, exactly that. So, guys, in the chat, let us know so far, what has been your favourite card of the set?
Perfect start for Dan here, I think. That's an Emina in hand ready to get you a Torgal. But I do think he's got double 7 cost Shiva in hand.
Yeah, but I think he's got a Mew. Well, yeah,
I've
there's
got
the
Mew
Mew
into
as well.
Tono
So,
instead, okay.
yeah, at least then we can get the Emina.
Play the Emina on curve next turn to get the Torgal. And it means you've got both colours online, I suppose.
Where are we going Tono here? Is it so that we can play the Emina?
It's the only Agato Cadet target you've got.
Sure, makes sense.
Other than searching herself. Oh, Jill was the other ice card in hand, it wasn't Shiva. But it means now you can play the Emina for 1, discard, and just ramp to 4 next turn. Because you need that Torgal down.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, guys, let us know what your favourite cards in the set are. Let us know what decks you're playing. We would love to open up for discussion while we're watching.
We're going straight in on the big Dragoon.
Dragoons put the boot in. Taking the early damage again, but massive Dragoon for haste.
I can't remember what half of these Dragoons do.
That one has haste, and I think is 1 cheaper. No, it's for cost 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Problem is, when you search on our little search engine here for
It's going to come up with a million Dragoons.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
That one is this one, I believe.
Nope, that's 4CP.
Oh, yeah. It just looks the same. See, this is the problem.
They all look the same.
They all look the same. That's racist.
It's because they're all designed from the original, like, 3 games. So the
this one, maybe?
Okay, yeah. That's why it was so cheap, because it was reduced.
So, yeah.
We are grabbing the toggle, we're not playing it yet.
I suppose you have to... Don't want to give up that sort of hand advantage that you got there, so...
No. But we are taking chip damage, and that Annabella would have been quite nice. It's a good priming card.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to take another point of damage, being Dan.
King of Bermesia, so probably grabbing a Freya unless there's a Freya in hand.
Yeah, remember, guys, this has been errata to say must search it forward.
If they came out now, it could have said any.
I mean, the fact it had the expert, I think they probably had to change that.
Yeah, but I mean, there's cards that do that. Look at Naji.
Yeah, but that costs 4.
I think it's in a much better job.
Yeah, I get that, but it still costs 4.
It's also a searchable job in that archetype. This isn't.
Yeah, no, whatever. So, Great British Video Gamer on Warriors and Cat 13. I've also made a Cat 13, as has Jack, but I went Fire Lightning. You went Ice Lightning, yeah. So.
It's just something to mess around with. Oh, he's missed.
Oh.
He can't. Yeah, there's only 2 cards in the deck that can miss, I think.
And that was one of them, but here we go.
No, that was a hit.
Oh, was it? Oh, sorry.
RNA is Lightning card.
Of course it is.
Oh, Jill going to damage. That's rough.
We finally got an X-Star.
It's not good enough here, though.
No. And the Celsius isn't great either.
There's enough in break to hit.
Yeah, but it's very spin the wheel, right?
Yeah, you're going to hit, but Dan choosing not to play is going to go in on the Torgal.
Oh, here we go.
I was going to say, he has to stabilise here, otherwise he...
Well, we got the chill.
Can prime next turn.
Well, we kill the Amanea with the Axe Stabbing.
Although it feels rough to play a Jill that was only going to cost you 1 anyway.
Yeah, but... I mean, 1 is... 3 is still better than 1, right?
Yeah.
Gotta take the small victories.
But I feel like just priming into Shiva for a double kill would have been better here. Save the Axe Star.
Yeah, especially since you're versing Cloud, so...
So that Jill was never going to survive. There's a Cloud in Dan's hand, though.
I think the thing is, you know how much haste this deck has. You were probably steering lethal next turn.
You had to do some kind of shutdown, yeah. Is that Phoenix he's just drew?
I think one of them was a backup. I'm not great.
Torgal, Cloud, and... it's the Moogle backup, I think.
Oof.
So you have to Cloud here.
Doesn't feel great. I suppose you can take...
Or ULB.
Freya out of the break zone. And still kill something.
It's Dragoons, though. It doesn't really recur outside of, like, the Kane LB.
I think there are a couple backups that recur.
In Dragoon? Oh, yeah. And I don't think they think they get standard units back, though, don't they?
Well.
Surge is down to freeze 1.
No, we're just dulling Cloud. Are we going to try...
Zach here as well and then finish 1 off?
Yeah. I think we could do that.
Oh, no, we are just freezing 1. I think the Zach has to come in here, right?
I mean, we got spit CP.
Yeah. Zach, shoot for 3. Which one do you take out, though? Because I ideally don't want to take out that Cloud, because I wouldn't be surprised if there's 2 in the LB.
To be honest, this is why I probably would have dulled the Cloud.
Yeah.
Let that live.
First damage on the board. And it's the weird Dragoon that I think it gets 3k in haste at damage 3. But it costs 2, so they suddenly become like 2-drop 8ks.
Super cheap.
Yeah. There's just Dragoons in a nutshell, in it.
Wind, water, crystals with new bats. I'd love to hear how that goes, because I haven't really seen anyone playing the new bat yet. So that'll...
It's been in a couple of Gigaworld decks, but I've never seen them cast it.
Yeah. Well, Paul in his Gigaworld deck actually added in the new Clive. The fact that thing can be played,
it costs 3 and it's a draw.
Disgusting. Are we
clouding again?
Yeah, I mean...
No.
No, okay. We're
Cane.
Going with the cane.
I can't remember what that was. It gets reduced by 5 if you control 3 or more Dragoons.
This guy.
Yeah. And he just gets your forward back.
And
grabbing
there's
the Freya.
Freya.
Oh, it's coming in. The Freya that he doesn't like.
Is he actually... I thought he wasn't using this Freya.
I think it's just the other one to have in for S effect.
Well,
On entry, when you attack, it deals 2k for each Dragoon you control, and then the S's just do it for each one in your break zone.
yeah. So we're going to chump with the Zac. Oh, hits another axe damage to damage.
This is looking rough for Dan.
Dan needs a board wipe, but I don't know if he's got any. And he keeps drawing backups.
I mean, the Cloud takes out the Freya.
Just to get the board wipe for her.
Probably. I don't know what you can... Like the Cloud probably has to come in here, but I don't know how much LB's left. You've Surges and Zac, so you've been 4.
I mean, I think you play the Cloud anyway and see what you get off the top, because you can still...
You can draw,
yeah. So I think this makes the most sense. Kill the cane.
We have to take out the Freya, though, unless we're dull freezing her.
Well, I mean, you just remove a Freya, though, just in case.
Just double Freya, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd hit the 2 Freyas.
Makes the most sense.
But what else do you play here? Because you have to shut that Freya down so it doesn't just take someone out on swing.
I mean, let's see what we draw, I guess, and go from there.
Because I don't think there's any fire CP left in hand either.
No, no. I think he kept one because he got rid of the Sid Waff.
Okay.
So we do have some fire CP.
Sure. I mean, we can always Victoria, but it doesn't take anything out. Surges are still on field.
How many casts does Paul have in hands?
Just the one. Yeah.
So Victoria will kill something, right?
No, it's only 7k. They're all 8ks.
Oh, not great.
Is Kuja here? Right?
Did we? Yeah, we did draw, right?
Yeah, he's got 2 in hand now.
Doesn't seem like it was a good
There's
card.
no Kuja in LB.
No. Oh, there's another backup. How does this man keep drawing backups?
And I think that's game.
No. Like
if Paul has a haste, it's game.
Yeah, if he needs one more.
Or a removal. Is there a 3rd Cloud LB? You can.
I mean, yeah. There's probably enough, let's be honest.
I think it's likely that there will be enough here. I think there's a Dragoon in hand, but does it have haste?
Doesn't seem like it.
Doesn't the 2-drop Dragoon crack to get you a Dragoon back from break?
But now you're going to make me search through all the Dragoons again, aren't you?
Yeah, well, it's a 2-cost backup, so it should be easy to find.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. This one? No.
Nope. It's an older one.
This one?
Yes. Put Dragoon in his own, choose one Dragoon, and you break it out of hand. Yeah.
So you could Freya S. Oh no, because we got rid
you
of
just
Freya's.
grab the 3-cost one that gets haste if you reveal 1.
Yeah. Well, Anarchy, thank you for joining us, and the 12 looking spicy.
He's got double new Dragoon in hand. I think they crack to get something back.
Yeah, I think Jack will tell you he was manhandled by the 12 at Germany this weekend.
If they start off well, and by well I mean if they start off with win CP in their hand and the win backup each game, they will win. Okay, yeah, that's game there.
Oh, we don't have enough.
2, 4, 6, 8. It does 10.
I guess it doesn't.
The Freya S is the ones in break.
So choose one forward, dealer 2,000 for each job Dragoon. Yeah.
So
in your break zone.
Take out like any amount of them.
Yeah, that should definitely kill the Cloud. I would have thought.
We'll find out what happened after.
Yeah.
Are we playing Kane again?
Seems like it.
Yeah, well, we had him back. But yeah, there must have been enough Dragoons to do 10.
Yeah,
zone, right?
I would have thought so. Even with the 2 removed.
Yeah.
Well,
this one doesn't get haste anymore.
And now we're going
to...
I think Paul is miscounting here. I think he's basing it on what's on the field.
Oh, okay.
Which... Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll double check on that one because there should be enough in there, but...
And that's game.
Yeah. putting in a valiant effort.
2 rounds.
But yeah, Dan going down to the Dragoons. Dragoons putting in the flavour and showing that Alice is not needed.
No, but it's a good card. As much as Paul will disagree.
I don't mind either way, but guys, we will go to a quick be right back. I'm not sure if we're doing interviews or not, but we
want to come on.
Yeah, but we might, as I say, swap and change throughout the night to see who obviously wants to play some games. So
yep.
we will
you again shortly.
Back with you shortly.
There we are.
I unmuted the wrong thing. Here we are with the winner of our casual round 1 on Dragoons.
It's cool, isn't it? It's got loads of new tech. I think there's a new Freya. Obviously, I don't read it, so I don't know what the SFA does.
We were both like, just S. That's what you got to do. It's the 2 new Dragoons. Like the new Freya, I think is pretty decent, but the backup one, not that you played it.
No, I was
really
going to
cool.
In that one. Maybe it would have done the trick if I had, because I would have had more in the bin. So. Yeah, like the thing is, I think both of those cards are just sort of. The backup is like fine. I've got it as a one-off. I don't like it as any more than that because its targets aren't great.
Okay.
But like,
it's got to play a standard unit one, doesn't it?
It has to, yeah. And if you've got so many Dragoons, it's good because you can play it in any standard unit deck because it will always get something back, but it'll play it to field if it's a Dragoon. Now, if you've got 3 of them and it's a Dragoon or something like that. The new Freya, I think is really bad. It's not really bad because the attack trigger is like fine, but if you're going to have a Freya on field, the other one is just better, and you don't want to get it stuck with that. It was nice to be able to have it for that, but man, LB Kane's cool, isn't he?
Yeah, I remember when he came out, everybody was like, I really want to try Dragoons again.
And then Unit came out, and then
took off, yeah.
But it was like, we were sitting and then it was just like, oh, you pay the LB costs. It's like, yeah, it's LB1. It's like, it's LB1? What do you mean? Like,
it was like that for a lot of the new cards, where they're all like LB1. You're like, how?
Yeah.
My old ones cost 2. It's like the Beatrix is always the main one for me.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Are you paying for that? Yeah, it's 1. It's like, no.
It's like a Heretical Knight Garland is like stupidly good and it costs 6 and it's LB2. Like,
yeah.
Like Dragoons are really cool.
That first game was, I didn't even clock you can play the Limit Break Wall.
Oh yeah. So that's another reason why I don't really like the new Freya, because like the water CP is now gotten like really good. So I'll get out of the way now. We are neither Kitty nor Paul Fallon.
No. We didn't update it because we jumped straight into the game.
I don't like Alice.
Nope, we've had this conversation a lot.
Alice, I think is really bad because it forces you into playing. Like Paul Fallon's here. He's got Dragoons, which we probably might get on later or something like that. Which he's playing the full complement of stuff on that.
12 Freyas, but like 47 Dragoons.
I'm playing. I've always found that Alice gets all the cards that you want gone. So I've got loads of techie stuff in this.
That's the thing. You don't play it as 47 Dragoons plus Alice.
No, because I like winning games. But like the thing is, Alice is like, yeah, but Alice draws you an extra card, but it draws you bad cards. So that's.
I think you could make the argument in a lot of decks that if there was a card that existed that say draw 3 per turn, a lot of decks would take it.
But it doesn't matter if what you can draw isn't really going to dig yourself out of anything. LB has helped the deck a lot. But like Alice, like the amount of times that like we've played Alice with like mostly Dragoons and then like
King of Bermesia,
King of Bermesia,
or
like,
itself.
Selkie is like the Selkie backup is crazy good because it basically goes search for the Freya S and or water CP.
Because it's only got the 2 Freyas that can hit, right? The dual element one and the water one.
So I'm on 5 Freyas at the moment of like 3 dual, 2 water. And in my testing, that's what I say. I did do the RNA and hit it off the top. So I said to him, then I was like, "Go on, cut me the water, cut me the water Freya, so it's not going to have anything else." But like, I'd just rather have more like options.
Sure.
Virtua has been really good in testing for this. It's just like the amount of it was just like, oh, because you've got like the little big Dragoons that I was playing, the haste ones they're really cool because. Obviously, they're 2 CP forwards that have haste 8k that take way more than 2 CP to get rid of because of their cost. They're uncloudable and, they're really cool. But when they're ready to go and your opponent can't get rid of them and you play Virtua next turn, means that you just go,
oh, my blockers.
Party attack and kill them. Like, so you've got nothing there at all. Like, it's been really solid. So that was a card I sort of like shat on a little bit in in like set review season stuff. Mainly because I think that like Virtua and Asdaya were like not boring, but like not massively inspiring.
No,
you read it and you go, "Oh, that's not massively exciting."
That's the thing, yeah.
But actually, when getting to play with it, though, actually pretty good.
For me, it was I read it and I was like, "Oh, it's Edge." But slightly better.
It's way better than Edge.
But I was just like, well, I don't play Edge, so I don't see why I'd play this.
Because it doesn't cost Limit Break 3, and you can keep doing it.
Yeah. But
so I think that Virtua is like good in like precisely this deck.
I haven't built a Lightning deck yet that I can go, that goes in.
I'm trying it as a one-off in Turks as well, because I think that's extra stuff to sort of somehow make 25 Reno slightly better still. So like 7K is 7K and 4K are bad, but 11K, now we're talking.
It's not. Yeah, it doesn't have to dull to do the 7K. So finally, they've put a lightning card.
The swing removal is also like pretty good in that anyway.
Yeah, but it's like remembering back to the Zach promo we got that was like if you dull a 4, deal at 5K. It's like, why can't you just do both?
Yeah. and this does. So that is at least
it's a
like
bigger number.
It is massively. I wish that all these things like this and a drama like anything. I wish they'd stop saying 7K.
Yeah.
Just say 8, mate. Like, just don't be afraid.
Because they're not allowed to kill things. They're allowed to put things on the cusp of.
Because us Lightning players have to work that little bit extra hard and all that sort of thing. And
whereas you got to play that was it Raiden that does the 2K? Draw.
And I say this looking at our boy in the chat there, Sam, who plays water. And well, just do what you want. 3CP? Well, nah, just pay 2 for it. It's fine. I don't even mind.
All my stuff gets cheaper, baby.
Constantly. But look, it's cool. It's good. I'm a big fan of it at the moment. Like look, would I take it to anything more than locals? No, probably not.
I can definitely say I did not see Dragoons seeing play in Germany.
No, but I think it's probably better than a lot of people giving credit for. And I've said this in the past about like Gigawall and stuff. I think a lot of archetype stuff comes with a lot of like conceived baggage. So they think that if I do this, they'll have to do Alice, which means
I have to play all these other cards in it.
Don't. If the moment
just be a package of the deck.
Just try and unhook that idea for a little bit and see what you can do. And like, what's the minimum? Like, what's the minimum you can do to make the Kane LB good?
Yeah.
Oh, it works on 3 backups that are searchable with another LB.
You don't have to get you a Dragoon back and get you any forward back as well.
Really cool. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to be Lightning. He's just like not coded in, and like he's got
just needs to not cost 9 for him to be.
And that's the thing as well. Like Lightning recursion's like quite bad. But like the only way to kill that thing is like Amaterasu.
Yeah.
Because it costs 9 and like it's huge. So.
If I'm paying 4 for recursion, I'll do that.
Yeah, right. Because I'm a big fan of like the Earth Ishtola from a couple of sets ago, and I'd even consider it in something like this. But look, it's cool. I like it. I'll try it. I'll probably I would. We're absolutely going to get asked in the comments for this to have the list, so I'll post the list. So
just message on our Discord asking for the Dragoons deck, and I'm sure Paul will have.
No one's going to get this far. No one's going to do that, but yes, we'll have it. But I guess we'll try and find someone else to go on.
Yeah, we'll find another group that wants to go on, or me and my fish, as we mentioned earlier, might go on. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Catch you all shortly.
Thanks very much.